Howdy y'all, this is Reglas Raven, and welcome to our last episode with Mutazione, where we have completed the stories, we have everything pretty much done, and all we have left is to read the letters that we have. So I have gone ahead and gotten all but the last one, and I'm going to read that one with y'all today. So I believe we read the first two, Kai and 𝚃𝚛𝚢, but I want to go through and just read every single one with y'all and go from there. So let's go ahead and start over and read the Kai one. I just want to have all of them together. It just feels right. So, from Kai. Dear everyone, I'm really sorry, but I have to postpone my trip to see you all this summer. I've been looking forward to coming back and catching up for ages, but I've been offered a place on a super cool botanical expedition as an intern. I'm basically just going to be carrying samples and things for a few weeks. It's focused on radical sustainability. Super interesting, and I really can't miss it. Please write to me over the next few weeks, so I have lots to catch up on when I get back, and I'll try and come see you all as soon as I can. Lots of love to you all, Kai. Okay, so there's Kai's letter. 𝚃𝚛𝚢's letter. Hey Kai. Mori said you wanted everyone to send you letters or something. So I'm stepping up to do the first one. 𝚘𝚗 is letting us all use his fancy typewriter, so at least you don't have to decipher my handwriting. I'm probably pretty much the same, I guess, but also, being a dad is big stuff. Hard to work out how to do it right. And she's running around with so much confidence now, getting into all sorts of trouble. No time for soaps anymore. Having a kid around makes you think differently about the future, I guess. I've been helping Dennis make the place more child-friendly. Oh, and we've all been learning from Nano about, I don't know how to describe it, how everything's connected. It's pretty complicated, but also cool. I used to want to get out of here, but having the little one around, everything is different now. It's like the biggest adventure happening all around me. Ailing will write soon and tell you how she's doing. We're good friends, I think. It's good. I guess that's it for me. Hope your expedition, or whatever, goes well. Are you going to be a super cool scientist like your grandma? Oh, and I nearly forgot. We found some old seed packets in my dad's toolbox the other day. Thought you might like a sample. Ooh, the fir bush. Okay. See you soon, I hope. 𝚃𝚛𝚢. I don't know why I said that. We knew we got the fritter bush. Why? I don't know. Alright. So 𝚃𝚛𝚢 is having fun with his kid. That's cute. Nano and 𝚘𝚗. That's a cute picture. Dearest Kai, I'm writing to you with 𝚘𝚗 today. He only has a few hours where the daylight is good enough for him to read, so I offered to write with him so that he could spend that time elsewise. 𝚘𝚗 has recently been working with 𝚃𝚛𝚢 to implement a number of adaptations to his daily life, so that he can be as active as ever. In the meantime, he has been in search of more auditory approaches to his work. And I must say, although he is currently protesting, his talent at the harpsichord has really come along. It turns out that 𝚘𝚗 has quite a talent for storytelling. He is dismissing the compliment, of course, but nevertheless it is true. He has become quite the raconteur. In lieu of being able to record and writing, he is telling stories around the fire each barbecue evening. Everyone is enthralled. We had no idea that he had within him such powerful prose. Ready for the speaking. Oh, but he's blushing again. I will cease. It is something, indeed, to have a young presence in the community again. It makes one feel one's age, but also one's place in the scheme of things. We hope very much to be around long enough to pass some of the keeping with the community's trials and tribulations, artifacts and ideas to younger folk. It is nice still to feel we have a place here, as much as our place is to make room for others to eventually occupy it. But enough from us. We are very eager to hear more of your expedition. The idea of admitting the politics of expedition qua practice is fascinating. In the meantime, we have attached some seeds that Mono has recently been favoring. We believe you didn't encounter them when you were last here, so offer a small piece of Mutazione to tea-back soon. The maiden here. So cute. Pretty. With love and respect from both of us, 𝚘𝚘𝚗𝓮 and Mono. That was cute. Alright. You? Hey, Kai. Real bummed to hear you're not coming over. Found a rad new swim spot, one with loads of room. Was gonna get you to teach me proper swimming and everything. I'm going through a weird creative thing right now. Can't stop making things. Before, all I could make was doomy riffs and lyrics, but now I can't stop building. Found a bunch of rubble and stuff out in the wild, and I've been making like places to shelter from the weather when you're out. I still spend a lot of time in the wilderness. I guess I thought maybe I would want to be around people more as I got my head together. But being alone in the forest still makes me feel myself. I think that's okay. It's pretty cool watching Tom with this kid. He was real nervous at the start, but now he's just easy with her. He lets her sit up with him and on the drum kit sometimes and smash the cymbals. I made her some ear protectors with some of 𝚘𝚗𝚒𝚘𝚗 weaving and a bunch of cotton grass. Anyway, I should head out. Light's going, and I want to get out there before sunset. Sounds like people are sending you seeds. I found this unusual plant when I was clearing out some ruins. Maybe it's cool. Stay rad. You. Cyanita. Of course she sent us some melancholy. That's cute. They're cute little mushrooms. Alright. Next is 𝚘𝓚 and 𝚘𝚗𝚒. This is definitely 𝚘𝓚 talking. No, he looks so weird. It's probably his stuff that he put on. Aww. And 𝚘𝚗𝚒 looks so happy that his friend can come out of that cave. Greetings and felicitations, humanoid named Kai. 𝚘𝚗𝚒 brought to me the information that you have invited correspondence. He and I have decided to correspond with you together. I find handling a typewriter peculiar, but as in all endeavors, I will grow more proficient with time. At this time, 𝚘𝚗𝚒 would also like to say that he is singing a song to the rhythm of the typewriter keys. It goes clickety-clack, clickety-clack. We miss you, Kai, please write back. I am not confident of the spelling of clickety, but 𝚘𝚘𝚒 assures me I may take some license in this case. Yeah. 𝚘𝚗𝚒 recently had an adventure. He believed he caught a glimpse of one of Spike's famous mermaids, and in leaning in to receive visual confirmation, he was, he says, swallowed by a great fish. Ah, okay, sorry. It was an apparently larger relative of the great fish he caught back when you were here, returned for vengeance. He credits his survival to tasting too spicy, as he was swiftly spat out. 𝚘𝚗𝚒 would like me to tell you about some of his new weaving skills. He has been developing a highly proficient level of expertise through experimentation with fibers, technique, and a number of dyes I have developed for him. He is now able to weave watertight vessels and very large containers. Everyone is pleased with their usefulness. He tells me he is most pleased with their colorful patterns. In conclusion, we both anticipate your next visit with warmth and welcome. In the meantime, we have attached some seeds we have recently been cultivating for you to plant in your own habitat. Yours cordially, 𝚘𝓚 and 𝚘𝚗𝚒𝚗. Spotted roughcap. And it's otherworldly. That's cool. Okay. That's cute. 𝚘𝓚 and 𝚘𝚗𝚒 sent together. Alright, here we go. From Mori. Alright. Look at that baby. She's so cute and tiny. Kai. I had to write to you immediately. Don't tell Claire I told you, as I'm sure she'll want to write with Spike. But the grand news is I am going to be a grandmother twice over. Oh. Okay, that's cool. That is actually really cool. Claire and Spike are gonna have a kid. Can't see that. I'm going back from great-grandmother to ordinary grandmother, and it'll be such a delight for Tom's one to have a friend. Well, now I suppose I shouldn't say tongues, little one, but you know what I mean. Grob has actually done a decent job of being a papa, though tongue and him can't get past politeness still. I'd say it's better than trading punches, but sometimes a little drama does no harm. Yeah. That's what I could see you saying that now. Oh, but Claire's a changed woman since you last met her. I always thought her way of being was just her character, but she has truly flourished under the light of Spike's love. Wasn't that a bit pretty, eh? I'll give Yoke's poets a run for their money, but it does my heart good to see her sit back in her own skin a little. Truly it does. Nano has been keeping me fully apprised of your adventures, my girl, but you have to come here and tell us the stories yourself. It sounds like you've been doing a lot of exploring and learning, but never underestimate the value of settling for a moment, and spending time in an old place with old friends. We've kept your gardens going, and then some, by the way. I'm branching out my culinary gardening with the help of Nano, and have enclosed a few of the new seeds. Much love. Send gossip, Mori. Aw. Waving hand. That's a spooky plant. That's cute. Everyone's sending us seeds. Why? Alright. Ailing. Oh, and Dennis is there with her. And the baby again. That's so cute. Sweetie, I'm so sorry it's taken a while for me to write to you. I hope you'll forgive me. We're finally doing some renovations to the bathhouse to fix the drainage issues. So when I'm not chasing after the little one, I'm helping Dennis supervise the work. I can't wait for you to meet the little one. She's a bundle of chaos, and much to my chagrin, seems to be as in love with the sea as Papa Grabby. A mermaid of another life, Spike likes to joke. Papa Tony, basically she can just about make the E noise in people's names right now. I hope you're ready to be Kai. Has been taking her paddling, but if you turn your back for a second, she just splashes right out into the deep. She's good at floating, at least. Things are just, well, carrying on otherwise. I was worried about bringing up a child without a traditional father until I realized I'm not particularly interested in being a traditional mother either. I want to be able to be distracted by my work and not have to worry for a second she's being watched over. That's one of the things about Mutazione. She's so loved. I know things are different on the mainland, less connected. I'm so glad I decided not to move away. Renovations are nearly done with the bathhouse, so pretty soon Yoke and I are going to have to work out if we want to build a child-friendly place at the archive. Maybe it's too soon to worry about schooling. I want her to learn through play and art, in the wild. But I also want the archive to be like hers, too. All those books. Oh, honey, I'm sorry. This has all been about me. Please write back, or better yet, hurry up and arrange a visit. In the meantime, some of our essential oil experiments have led to Jelly and me to discover some rare new plants. I'm enclosing seeds for you. They're really fragrant. But cactus. And I'm guessing it's a harsh. Lots of love, Ailing. That's cute. Okay, so let's see. He gave us a Wanderlust. They gave us a Pacific. Melancholy, otherworldly, spooky, harsh, and they're gonna give us Euphoria. The colors in the background are the color for the plants. That's cute. And I haven't opened this one yet, so I don't have the choices made just yet. Kai, oh my goodness, we're so sorry it took so long for us to write. Spike and I have been so busy. But we're writing now to pass on the big news. Though I bet Mom already spoiled it. Spike and I are going to have a baby. We're so delighted. About 4 months in at this point. We're gonna do joy. How do you deal with such joy? Just Spike here, taking over from Claire for a little minute. To say I'm over the moon, Jitterbug. Honestly, over the moon. I never thought of this being in my future. That you was my only daughter. Claire and Tongue, too. We're no spring chickens, but how could you say no to this kind of adventure, huh? It's going to be a wild old ride. But we're ready for it. Back to Claire. Mori didn't tell us about fixing up the stir fry. Let's see this. We're helping Mom fix up the stir fry in the meantime. Did she say? She's been struggling to stand all day, so we're putting some rest spots in for her. And in the long term, I think Spike and I will run the bar and stir fry together. She can sit comfy in bar quarters and we can do the work. She'll love that. Spike's got quite a flair for marinades, and I enjoy chopping. It's very measured. Let's write about building a new place. Our next big project will be finding a nice piece of ruin to renovate into a place for all three of us. I'm going to turn my place into a retreat and use it to start studying some of the theoretical mathematics 𝚘𝚘𝚏𝚘 wants me to look at. I want to find somewhere that will get plenty of light, but also quiet, away from the bar and stir fry. Spike wrote a song about it called Little Love Bubble. It's less cheesy than it sounds. Spike says it's exactly as cheesy as it sounds. We simply have to come and visit and meet the new baby when it arrives. And as a reminder of old times, we're sending you some seeds. To the future, to new beginnings, to old friends. Hoja, okay. Much love, Jitterbug, Spike and Claire. Aww. That is so cute. That would be in the Euphoria garden. Let's see. If I can get it to fit in there. Yes, this garden has been doing absolutely amazing. And if you do the time controls just right, you can see... the people coming to visit it during certain parts of the day. It's really fun. Siege... oh no. Nope. Okay. Did we ever finish the encyclopedia? Let's see. Let's go through the plants that they asked us to get. Did we go through all of them? I know we did the black lily. And the... we forgot to coastal orchid. I know we did the Karoka. Let's see. And we read about Dracaena, and we did the elephant palm. Yeah. Evanescence. Did we go over the evanescence? Yes. Okay. Not that one. That one looks cool. The Lumenstone. That one's toxic. Phidora. Codius. Rain Willow. I like that one. The red tea plant. Did we read this one? I can reread it anyway. Prefers regular soil and to be around trees. It can be sheltered. Sheltered in bright areas. It's often on any trees tended to by dots, and you can collect the tea berries. Its other name is called the fire palm. It is warm in tropical regions and grows small tart berries. It has long lance-shaped red leaves and a long slim trunk with particularly fine bark. The long trunk is inflexible, making the plant vulnerable to strong winds. Cultivated particularly for medicinal purposes. Uses. Tea made from a sharp but sweet tea berries has stimulant properties and is therefore useful in abating tiredness and in stronger decoctions as part of treatment for some forms of depression. It's a particular staple in favor of the dots. No wonder the dots are always so happy looking. Goodness. Okay, let's see. What else did we do? I mean, I recognize all the plants now. I know we read the Wubjin as well. I don't even remember everything that I read on them all. There's so many. Anyway. Okay. I believe that's everything. That should be everything. Anyway, so yeah, that is, as far as I know, everything to do with Mutazione besides finishing reading the stuff in the encyclopedia. And I mean, it's interesting, but not necessary. If that makes sense. Anyway, so thank y'all so much for joining me. If y'all could, do please leave a like to help with the decision making and stuff that goes into the next game that we're going to play. And do please let me know what y'all think of this story and the letters and everything that had to do with Mutazione and everything we learned from them in this amazing story. And do please consider subscribing. I will see y'all in the next one. Thank y'all. Bye bye.